But I just gotta know one thing. Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
Welcome! I had to make sure my door was closed. To Mine and Chill! We're back! I hope you guys all had an amazing extended weekend for those of you that did. If you didn't, well, I'm sorry, but we had like an extended weekend here, like a 3-day weekend instead of like a standard 2-day, so happy Memorial Day to you all. Welcome. I was just running around cleaning up the room. Got everything just about cleaned up. A little bit more to do, but I'll do that after I take my nap later. But anyway, we're going to jump right into it today. I lied, we're not going to jump right into it. We got to get some... I want to take a look at the map first. So give me a moment here. Let's get some music. Nah. Let's see if I can get a good song. You can barely hear it. Hey, what's up, Souls? Hey, you're an OG member of Beam. or Mixer. We are now Mixer, by the way. They changed the name of Beam, so welcome to Mixer.com. Confetti, yay. Yeah. If I had some... Yes, and sorry about not streaming yesterday. Like I said, yesterday was a holiday. I wasn't home yesterday. Really didn't have any time to stream, so we're back again today. Thursday is going to be another day. I'm hanging out with you guys know Tom. I hope you guys know Tom, right? Gonna be hanging out with Tom for the day, or Minx. That's the purple now, cool. Yes, it's Beam Pro, but now it's Mixer Pro, I guess. Or whatever they're calling it. I think all the OG members get it for a free month. I don't know. My account has it. I also have like a little icon next to my name down below that says OG site member or something like that. Wow, 300 some songs and I can't find one I want to listen to. Ugh. That's a good one. We can listen to this. Then it's back to light blue. I imagine yes. I imagine that's kind of where that's going. They changed up some things too, which I don't like. But whatever. Anyway, let's see. I wanted to look at the map because I have some ideas, but I don't know if I want to do them. So some of them are quite ambitious. Alright, so this is our current world map right here, right? We have the region of Asgore, we have Naporia City, we have the Root Network Hub, we have the region of Valmont, which is like this section right in here. It's a little odd where it's at, but I guess they technically could own all of this like lake type, or this ocean area. This is currently their sub-city. They're gonna have a capital here, which we haven't created yet, but it's gonna be there. They're going to own all of this coastline, really, up to about here. And then they're also going to own most of this little mountainous area. That's about it. As far as Asgard goes, I mean, it's pretty much... It's this. That's about it. They don't have much left. Now pages have these little icons. You can see them well, like in the toolbar for work page. Your little icon is your diamond rather than the default gray world. Looks cool. Yeah, I actually set that like a week ago, and it took them like a few days to actually get it going. But they got it going, and I was quite happy. That used to be a premium of the site that I use a site editor. It used to be a premium service, but now it's not. That or they gave me the premium. I don't know. I tend to get stuff for free. So, but there's some things I was thinking about. So like one of them, and this is quite an ambitious project. This will not be for a while. I want to clear all of this, and all of this out to make I guess like a waterway through here. But that's, like I said, it's quite ambitious of a project here. This is no easy task to do. But that would be a goal right here, to get rid of all of this terrain. But then again, I think Naporia or Asgore actually owns. I'm not sure if I have them set to own portion of this area or not. I'm pretty sure they just own their little like region here. But that was one. I also want to come down here. I've been wanting to explore a bit of this area here because this is actually going to be a new region. Ambitious indeed. Wow, I know. Just thinking about it's like killing me inside because it's about half the distance between Naporia and Dalhurst. But yeah, that's going to be a lot of dirt and rock right there, stone and everything essentially, which could be going to a central trading area. But I think we might do that today. I'm not really in the building mood. I'm kind of in the just walk around and stuff and chat and everything. So I think we might do that today. We're going to come explore this area, and we're going to start getting ready for the next region, which is going to be the region that owns iron, essentially. They are the region that's going to have the iron farm there. I just do my own personal design for the iron farm. I don't do an iron titan or anything like that. I do like a mini iron titan. So we're probably going to be building that on this island here. Maybe out a little in the water. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to kind of go and like get a big chunk of this rendered and see what's going on. So I guess let's jump into the game here. Probably help if I booted it up. And get some good music going. Jeez. Oh yeah, apparently they updated the launcher for Minecraft 2 today, so if you've seen that, I haven't seen it yet, but apparently they didn't do much. Yeah, it looks the same to me. Ooh, I like this one. So how was your weekend, man? Did you have a good one? Nice and quiet and stuff? Where did you party? Okay, let's jump in. Can you guys see it? Yes, we can. Alright, so we are currently in creative mode. I was looking around to get some ideas for this tower. This is the tower we're currently building. I'm not in the mood to build it right now, so... I do like the new icon for Mixer. Simple, but it works. Oh, the X thing? Yeah, it's kind of cool. I don't know. I just don't like... I'm not a fan of the name. It'll grow on me, but I just... Right now, I'm just like... Mixer, like... Who the fuck sat down and chose that? Like, come on. Like, not to be rude, but I feel like they could have chosen a better name. Yeah, peace and quiet. I didn't miss a thing by staying home this weekend. That's good. They got the peace and quiet and stuff. I'm excited for all the features they're rolling out though. That's gonna be awesome. They're streaming E3. That's gonna be badass. They have this co-op stream, which Lord and I have already been thinking of some ideas. So expect that in the future. Maybe some Warframe and stuff. Definitely some Anno in there. What else was being thrown into the mix? There was some other stuff too. I can't believe I can't remember it. It must not have been too important. There's a new Xbox dashboard for those interested. I'm just gonna throw this in here too. It's kind of the same thing. Yeah, I like how they have two. You can watch the same. You can have up to 4. It's not just 2. You can have the whole set of 4, which is quite amazing. Although at that, it gets really. I was watching a stream last night, and it gets like ridiculously tiny. Why does the word "watch" always appear when I type it? Odd. How does that work if you guys are first stream but not co-oping? No, we both have to be co-oping. It only works for co-oping. Alright, this is the stuff we're gonna bring with us. We're probably gonna need it, but we got our wings, and let's roll. We're good. I'm set. Let's go explore. I'm trying to think. We have food, but I think I should bring. Do I have food in here? This is like an iffy one. Ooh, no. We're gonna have to stop for food along the way. Not a problem. It's right along the way. Yeah, basically, I have to invite. What the hell was that, man? Sounds like a horribly dead school bus. But basically, I have to invite Lord while he's streaming to co-op with me, and then it'll prompt him, do you want to co-op with Naraku? And he'll say yes, and then it matches both our streams. That's how it works. And then the more people I invite, blah, 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 the more people it co-ops, obviously. I'm gonna make 2 more stacks of bread. I don't know how long of a journey we're gonna be on. I imagine it's gonna be quite a long one. We're gonna be exploring possibly a whole nother region that we might start up soon. I probably shouldn't be starting another region because I haven't finished even remotely portions of the ones that I've started. But ooh, nailed it. Right. So I have to watch the map to figure out where I'm at. Okay, we got some ground. We're about halfway there. So currently the lore behind this is that the region of Valmont, which was the region we are just in, and the region we're going to be mapping out, are currently at war with each other. And they are fighting over ownership to an end portal. Because obviously the end is like a new dimension, and they, after the cataclysm, I think that's what we're calling it, the catalyst? The catalyst? Yeah, after the catalyst, I think that's what I was calling it. After the catalyst happened, everybody was like, oh my gosh, the power behind, you know, I think it's the Darn? Or the Dorn? The Darst? I'll have to read it. The Darth, that's it. The power that the Darth brought into the overworld was so powerful that now they're trying to see if maybe they can get something out of the end, or whatever we're gonna call that dimension when it comes. Alright, so here's the spot. We are here. There should be a boat actually along here we're gonna use. From when I sailed out here last. There it is. Look at that. Ugh. Okay. Let's get inside the boat. Alright, so this is where, this is the possibly where the sub-capital might be. I definitely don't think I'm gonna be able to fit a capital here. It's just not big enough. Although, wait, that might not be it. Okay, yeah, this is it. Okay, we might be able to get a capital here. Or a sub-capital at least. This is maybe about the size of Dalhurst. And like I said, this is gonna be more of an industrious region. They're known for their iron. These guys actually almost conquered and became a new regional capital for a bit because they had their weaponry was just so advanced compared to everybody else, you know. So it's pretty big size. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the edge here. I probably should have brought a bed with me, but I didn't. We're gonna go to the edge here, and then, oh shit. And then we're gonna sail back, and we're gonna see how far till the nearest land chunk, and then we're gonna kind of base our grid off that. So if you're watching on the map, like on a second monitor, you'll be able to see everything. If you're just watching me play, well, sit back, relax, and enjoy. It's gonna be a fun one as we explore this region. I think this area is gonna be pretty cool to build. I haven't fully come up with a design for this area, or how I'm gonna build the buildings or the theme or anything, but it feels pretty promising so far. Alright, we need to head straight back from here, which is this way, I believe. Okay, yeah, we're heading like, I feel like we're heading straight back. Yeah, it looks about straight back. But yeah, anyway, so Valmont and whatever we name this region are currently at war with each other over the end portal. They want to try and conquer whatever power is there. But little do they know, Asgore has already, I think, it's Asgore. I don't know why I keep saying Asgore. But Asgore has already beaten them to it. Asgore actually has a portal below their capital that they have not told anyone about. They've been keeping it a secret. Could have some cool bridges and such, like that one castle on Game of Thrones. Forget the name now. The one where the guy's sister killed her father. The guy's sister killed her father. That's like a lot of, you know, Game of Thrones right there. I'm not really sure. I'm trying to think. I'm not too sure. I don't remember. Well, looks like we found land, so I'm gonna. Hopefully it renders on the map and doesn't take too long, but we're gonna start going to the side here so I don't get shot by these skeletons. Actually, it might be an island. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Some islands back here. I was hoping there'd be land, but... Oh, we're getting a little off track here. Trying to stay on track. But yeah, I was kind of thinking about making it a really, like, you know, fortified castle, you know. I want to say stone, but I feel like stone's not Greyjoy Castle. I'm only slightly disappointed you didn't remember. Greyjoy? That was the brother that killed the father. The brother of the king killed the king, and it was the girl's uncle. It wasn't her it wasn't the sister that killed her father. It was the brother killed him by pushing him off. I think he like stabbed him and then pushed him off the rope bridge or whatever during the storm. Is what happens. Alright, it was the uncle there. That's where you got me, because I think there is a thing where the guy's sister killed her father at some point. I don't know. There's been so many deaths. I have season 6 that I've been meaning to watch. Just haven't gotten around to it yet. It's like the map's rendering slow, or it's not rendering at all. I'm not sure which one. Oh well, I need to map out this area, so if anything, I'll get it rendering while I explore. We might have to go on land for this next part. I'm excited. The next season starts up in like, it's like July. I could work along those lines. Yeah, it could. Although I was thinking instead of like rope bridges, it'd probably be more like sturdy bridges. I'm just trying to think of the block that I would build that out of. Probably no wood at all. Not that there's any wood in really any of the other regions, to be honest. But definitely a gray tone area. Probably use iron, actually. Maybe change the iron block texture from what it is. It's not really like a buildable material. We could probably get away with using like furnaces and stuff, the backside of them, and stuff like that. Trying to think what else. There's really... Can't really think of much else that would really get used for that. We could probably use andesite. That could be a good block. Actually, yeah, that'd be probably a really good block, andesite. Diorite or stone brick and andesite. Probably primarily stone brick. Their main colors are probably gonna be gray, since iron. I totally didn't see, but the first couple of Walking Dead episodes and got behind on those. Yeah, I saw the whole last season, so I'm pretty caught up on those, thankfully. I don't really mind I don't know. I don't like falling behind in TV shows. Walking Dead's kind of an exception because their episodes are really boring. So watching them one at a time, like every week, is really bad. But if you watch them all in one go, it's not terrible. You can usually like, you know, not go brain dead trying to watch that. You know, no pun intended for being zombies and being brain dead, but it's really hard to watch The Walking Dead sometimes because their episodes are just so slow and boring. It's like, oh my god. I'm gonna have to switch to the 2D map, aren't I? Because this is not rendering right. This one's somewhat rendering right, but it's really fucked up. I recorded them, just have to stop for some time and watch them. Gotcha. Can you not watch them while at work? I mean, at home at work, you know? Or would that be too distracting? It was crazy. We didn't at work last night. Not a single call. 5:30 comes around, back-to-back calls just start flying out. I was like, oh my gosh, did they just unleash like the gates of the phone network or something like that? Like, come on. Like, ridiculous. Wonder if Watch had an emote at one time or something. It's funny, it disappears in this chat window. Oh, mine's not doing that. Mine just shows Watch. You're broken. Oh, the map's rendering a bit more. I have to figure out why the 2D map doesn't render like live. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. I turn off TV during working hours most days. Oh. Helps keep things separate in my mind. Yeah, makes sense. I had so much YouTube to catch up on last night. Oh my gosh. So much YouTube. Like, it wasn't even like... Ugh. I didn't mind. It took me like almost 2 hours to get through all the YouTube I had to watch. And I was kind of disappointed because two of the YouTubers I really like watching for Minecraft didn't upload, and I was like, alright, whatever. But all my vloggers updated, my news show updated, my news show's vlog updated, which would be the other vlogger that I watch. So it wasn't bad. I got to see mostly everything I wanted to see. Mondays I usually do that, and it's not as bad, but then what else did I do for the rest of the night? I watched Attack on Titan. Oh, season 2 started to that, and that's been pretty freaking awesome so far. It's been a crazy season. It feels slow, but the amount of information they're throwing at people in this season alone is like ridiculous. Like, oh my gosh. Although I have no idea what they're doing with the show. It's just all over the place, it feels like. I'm not having a hard time following. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're gonna do next. But hey, if it helps them, it helps them. It's a really popular anime. I don't know how to sing this song. Oh, there's a big truck. I think it's a furniture truck out there. That was the brakes that were horrible earlier. Alright, I just reached the edge here. The map is taking so slow to update. Sunrise? Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? Freaking clouds and shit. Oh, I love it. I still stop now and then at the sunset sunrise and enjoy the ambience. Yeah. I just like having the clouds. It's just awesome. The sky doesn't look like it's barren and empty inside. You know, there's something there. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm about to call them sheep. Squid. When I see you in the morning, will you still want to be? There's a portion of the map that's not gonna get opened here. Dude, let me see if the other 3D maps. No, yeah, I don't know why the. I don't know why the 3D map doesn't render right away. I wonder if it's like a setting. I was kind of hoping it would. I wonder, I think I've been having some trouble with the amount of memory my server's been using. I think it's using a lot of memory. I don't know what's doing it, because nothing should be... The only thing I have on there is... Oh shit, that's not right. The only thing I have on there is Dynamat, and that should not be using... Yeah, it's saying I'm using 1.3 gigs of memory. I only have like a server bought for 1 gig, which, I mean, it's not a lot, but it should be enough for what I have. I don't know, I'll have to talk to my buddy who works at the company. I forgot what's up. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. I don't mean to yawn so much, but I do. Well, it's rendering kind of well in this. Oh, we're going back the wrong way. This way! Yeah, I think these are islands here. It's gonna be hard. I think this is mainly a, like, almost like a big lake. And then there's an island here. So, doing this region might be a little difficult. Like, really difficult. Or I could try and find a new spot, but I really don't want to. Is this all one big freaking island? Damn, it is. I think we can actually sail into it? Oh, it's just like a hole here. Even them almost perfect round lakes and inlets you've got on the map, I know. There's a lot of them. I think they're obviously coded into Minecraft though to generate. Because I've seen them on other maps that I've generated. Nope, we hit a spot here. It looks like this might be like a peninsula that comes out then. I wish I could build a slightly bigger boat with a sail and it would just go by itself. That way I didn't have to hold down the arrow keys. Except to steer like left and right. Or I could just aim. That'd be a little bit better like they used to.
I promise you that. I never broke a promise in my life.
Yeah, pretty tiring holding down the mouse button. Hey man, hey. It's tiring for me. Take a nap right now. Just drop and just done. I get there. I was thinking about moving the stream back to a later time than sleeping before the stream, which would probably be so much better. I'd probably have more energy and stuff, but it's like it just doesn't work out. I lose time in the afternoon. Alright, we're gonna go up this way. There's a land area I want to explore a little bit. Just a little bit. I want to see what's up. By the way, I keep looking over at the map I have up over here. It'd probably look better if I had the map like right behind the camera, but I don't. Oh good, this is a, okay, never mind. I thought this was gonna, no. It is. I was curious if this was gonna be another, mountainous area. Extreme hills. Ooh, yum. Alright, so we're gonna explore this area here. Let's hop off our boat. Alright, we have to remember that it was here. Not bad. I'm gonna see if it ends over here and turns into Peninsula. I think a look at putting a spigot and dynamap on seems harder than setting up one for Forge. Oh yeah, it's a little bit trickier than Forge. It's not terribly hard though. You basically you have to render spigot in build tools, which is it's like a learning curve for that one. But once you get it, it's easy. Once you have that done, you have to tell the Minecraft wherever you're hosting it, whether it be on like a server hosting site like what I use, Aim to Game. You have to tell it to run that jar. The easiest way is to just name it Minecraft_server. Then they'll usually just run it and generate the files. At that point, it'll also generate a file called plugins. You put the Dynamap plugin in there, you boot the server, it'll run it, and then the hard part's the configuration part. And then to get it on a website, you can Google it, and it'll come up with it's like the first or second link. It gives you the little HTML code you have to put on the site, and it does it that way, which is what I did. And that's how you really do it. It's really not too bad. It's just, I think the hardest part's probably getting the spigot file to run. What's this? Oh. It's a sheep invasion! What do we call it? A wolvasion? A wolvasion? Almost sounds like I'm saying I love Asian. A wolvasion! A wolvasion! Alright. I want the map to render so I can see. It's so much easier to plan shit out with the map. I wanna go and chill on top of this island like a king. Oh, am I gonna make it? Nope. I made it. I'm King Rocket. Wow, this is a crazy cool view. Oh, it is rendering in 3D model, just very freaking slow. Recall you saying that you have to build Spigot on your computer for putting on the server. I didn't check much further left than that. Yeah, there's actually the guy who runs. Is it raining? Oh, it's raining. The guy who runs Aim the Game actually has a tutorial video on it. I'm not sure. They're on YouTube. I'm not too sure where you would the like links and stuff for them. Probably just Google it, and it'll show you how to do it step by step. It's really easy once you see it. Going again. I can't stop yawning. Handy Barley, thank you for following and welcome to Nairkind. I don't know why the notification didn't work. It's supposed to. Kinda sad it didn't work now. Oh, maybe it's delayed. It hasn't like recorded that you followed me yet. But I know you did. Did I really have 500 and some followers? No. For some reason it says I have 516 followers. I don't know what's up with that. Notification didn't pop up, was hoping to see that, damn it. I know, so was I! I don't know why it didn't go. It's set up to, right? Let me check it. Yeah, there's a sound, an image, yeah. Huh. Maybe it's like not set up? You know what? I wonder. No, that wouldn't be why. Let me try sending a test one. Oh, you know why? It wasn't StreamJar, it was Hypebot. Why did Hypebot? What the fuck's a Hypebot? It's gotta be StreamJar that does it, not Hypebot. I don't know what the fuck Hypebot is. Let's see if I can figure it out. So you're waiting for Skelly's time to knock you off your perch. Hey! None of that. None of that. Yeah, I don't see anything about a hype bot. Oh my gosh. I think I just saw it, what I wanted. Here we go. Now that your account's created, it's time. Apparently it's in my channel settings. I noticed the text pops up before the background stays longer than the background too. Can you time the text well? No, I can't. Not yet. I haven't quite figured out how to do that. I'm sure there's a way. Just not there yet. I want to figure out why this bot... Okay. We'll have to see. I think I might have figured it out. Yeah, I don't think a skeleton's gonna come up here and whack me. I'm feeling pretty secure up here, just saying. And it looks like the map's gonna take a really long time to load. It's loading just very slowly, so... let's slide down this way. Just gonna do a bit of flying, it'll render in. I'm in 2D and something slow, but should as well. Yeah, the 3D is rendering as well, but it's slow. I should faster. Oh, we need to go this way. Whoa. Fighting nerves this way. Maybe we'll see the dual witch farm. Did you bring more fireworks? There's 15 all you got. Oh god! We got into 15 already? Shit, we had 40 some. I have 15 more inside my ender chest. That's not like a lot. Probably won't last me long. So you're gonna try to fly like it's creative, hitting the space bar. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a witch hut. I think one of these, none of these actually are probably gonna be our witch farm. We'll have to travel further out for that or somewhere else. If there were new regions gonna be here. Okay, we're in charted territories now, so let's turn this way a little bit. It's on above. Oh shit. In Star Wars this weekend, I forgot to log on and check out the updated town. Oh, inside, yeah. Inside this world, yep. Yeah, we did quite a bit. Shit. We can make it. Maybe. Oh, it's gonna be a struggle. Yeah, it doesn't do that. Ugh. Yeah, I got a little bit explored. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna have to call it here, guys. I'm having trouble staying awake. I'm really tired. I think I'm trying to figure out a way to stream later in the day. It's just a matter of like figuring some stuff out with timing, but it's really not working because basically what happens is like, especially on like I know it's Tuesday, but technically yesterday was like a Sunday for me. Is like I get up at like 10 in the morning, or like yesterday I woke up at 12. So I've been up for over 24 hours at this point. It's just really like I'm exhausted. I'm having trouble. Like I didn't even want to build today. I was tempted to just go straight to sleep. You know, I was like forcing myself to stay awake, and then I don't get done work till 10, and then you know I get home. It's like 10:30. Sometimes I'll go visit my girlfriend for lunch. I don't get home till like 11. So it's just kind of like rough, and I'm just really tired, and I'm going to bed. So I'm really sorry. I'm not going to turn this into a VOD since it's so short. It's only an hour long, and I like to get them at least 2 hours. So that's why all we did was explore today. I wasn't sure how long I was going to make it. So I apologize again. So this week I'm going to see about trying to fix up times. I'll probably still stream at the same time. I'll try and get some sleep during the night at work and whatnot. But yeah, I'll see what I can do, alright? I'll try my best and figure out some timings that'll work. I at least want to get 2 hours of streaming in a day. I want to get back to 5 days a week, maybe even 3 hours streams or something. I want to do longer streams and whatnot, but I want to be awake for them as well. I don't want to be like tired, not wanting to play anything. So anyway, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow more than likely. Like I said, Thursday I definitely won't be here. Tomorrow I'll be here. We might play something else. I don't know. We'll see what kind of mood I'm in, how tired I am. Until I get stuff worked out, we'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys later, alright? Bye!